is good, fellas, and hope you boys are all having a fantastic day. We got a lot to talk about this morning when it comes to Madden 25. Before we hop into anything brand new, we do have a few quick small things to go over. First things first, we are currently on the road to 7,000 subscribers. If we can hit 7K before the end of March, you boys know there is going to be a giveaway. So if you are not already subscribed and you like Ultimate Team content, or you potentially want to win some money, I feel like you already know what to do. Speaking of potentially winning some money and giving something back to you guys, if we can hammer home this video and get it to 170 likes, I will have a giveaway for you guys over in my Discord. So if you guys have not already, go down there, drop a like, and join the Discord. Just want to let you guys know that next week I will be away. I am going on my spring break. It's from Saturday until Saturday. I believe the dates are like the 16th until the 23rd. I do have videos pre-recorded for the entire week, but it is going to be a little bit of different content than you guys are typically used to seeing from me. And I think that's where I actually want to start today, not with, the free agency promo team of the year, but what exactly do I expect us to see next week? As of today, we are 13 days away from Season 6 ending. Season 6 will end March 26th at 6:30 a.m. Eastern Time. So on the 26th, that is when Season 7 is going to kick off. We should have a stream the 25th at night covering Season 7. The next week is our last full week within Season 6. This week, I don't expect us to have an overall increase, but next week, I almost want to guarantee us to have an overall increase. The only promo we know we have dropping with Season 6 that we have not seen quite yet is the Ring of Honor promo. And if you don't know what the Ring of Honor promo is, fellas, you are in for a good one. So right now we are on the official Madden 25 Season 6 webpage. Essentially, all this is right here is just information on each promo, as well as what promos we have dropping during Season 6. So far, we have seen everything or will see everything today with the free agency promo. And right here, we do have Ring of Honor. If you did not play during Madden 24, Ring of Honor promo was actually a very cool promo. It's basically Madden's version of the Hall of Fame. They induct new players into their quote-unquote Ring of Honor every single season. Cards are usually very good. There are champions as well as LTDs. Last year, the LTDs were players that were in the previous year's Ring of Honor. I would not be shocked if we have a 99 overall Eric Dickerson LTD dropping with the Ring of Honor promo next week. I just want to get you guys mentally prepared for that, and you will note I just said 99 overall limited times. Yes, we will have the final overall increase of Season 6 taking place during next week, and I almost want to guarantee it drops during Ring of Honor. The mystery pack method is not a new concept to the channel. We have talked about this a lot, but essentially you are buying training for cheap. Fellas, right now, this is the cheapest training you can get. I haven't seen a better ratio all year. You're gonna buy cheap training, rip open mystery packs, and hold on to whatever packs you pull out of those mystery packs until next week when we do have that overall increase hitting. The reason we do this, every time we get an overall increase, the pack odds will increase. When I mean pack odds increasing, the floors of what you can pull in every pack will jump up by +1. Think back to the previous overall increase we just had in those Boomer Bust packs. We started off the season at 90 overalls as like that top tier Boomer Bust packs. When we jumped up to the next overall increase with Team of the Year, those Boomer Bust packs jumped up to 91 pluses. And when this final overall increase of the season does hit, so next week, if I had to guess, it'll probably drop on Thursday with Ring of Honor, we are going to get another pack odd increase. Those 91s will now be 92s, and that exact same concept hits for every other pack in the game. For you visual learners out there, right here, you guys can see 91 plus. This will jump up to 92. This will jump up to 87. This will jump up to 90 plus. And every single pack in the store is going to follow the exact same trend. The reason you want to buy training today is A, the price of training, like I said, has not been lower. You cannot find a better ratio than those 85s for about 1,000 coins. And B, the price per training pack is going to increase. It happens every single time we get an overall increase. I would not be shocked if these jump up by double the price. At the start of Season 6, mystery packs costed us, what, like 5,400 training? Right now, they cost us 9,000 training. I don't want to know what they're going to cost us next week. If you guys want to hop onto the mystery pack method, right now is the time to do it. We're starting the video with it because this is a coin making method. This is something you guys can be doing today, and at the end of the day, ripping open packs to make coins. I mean, it really doesn't get much better than that. Now, if you don't want to spend training, something I do recommend is just holding on to every single pack you pull. Trust me, I get it. It is a little bit of a patience thing, and I do not have those patience, but let's say you win a head-to-head Super Bowl, hold on to all those pack rewards you get. As soon as the overall increase does hit next week, every pack in the game will have an odds increase, so just hold on to as many packs as you possibly can. That was a lot of overall increase just stuff. Now, let's talk about what we have dropping today and what we have tonight. Now, today we have the free agency promo as well as the roster revolution promo. Right now, we don't have any free agency solo challenges to talk about, but we do have the roster revolution solos. You can claim a free roster rev player. I don't love the roster rev promo in general, but the players we have dropping today, you might want to spend your tokens on them. We have a DB who looks pretty good. Last week we did have a Jack Conklin who also looked pretty solid. I haven't spent my roster rev tokens yet. I also really do not care about this promo too much. I do recommend you guys, exchange your tokens for free B&D champions instead of those medals. In order for the medals to make an impact, you have to have 3 or 4 of the medals. And as of right now, you can only earn like 3 medals or 2 medals for free. The medals in theory that give you the discounted abilities are a really cool concept. EA just put them behind a paywall. If they gave us something like they did for the Combine tokens where you can buy them for coins or training, then sure, we'd have a different conversation right now. But like, honestly, I think we're all done with the roster revolution promo. Now, when it comes to the free agency promo, I really wish we had a GMM stream this morning so we could have it all broken down for us before we go in blind to this promo. But essentially, we know everything EA told us last night. That is, we have a bunch of players dropping. The players look pretty good. We have 2 welcome item players. I am going to assume you max out one of them by playing through the game. You're going to max out one of them to a 97 overall. But those 2 welcome item players, it's a Justin Fields and a Julian Blackmon. They are going to have all 32 NFL team chems times 5. Reason that is big. 40 out of 40 theme teams are the way to go. When you have 5 chemistries on one player for any team, it is going to become very possible to build 2 40 out of 40 theme teams in the exact same lineup. I know some of you guys already have it done, but now that we have these additional free welcome item players, who, by the way, they do look pretty good. Of course, abilities are going to matter. This becomes so much easier. And when it comes to the time content is dropping, I do not like the fact that we don't have a GMM stream this morning. I think I have said that 3 times already because it just doesn't make sense. Content will probably drop at 1:30 p.m. Eastern time. For those who do not know, Wednesdays are my very busy day of classes. Essentially, I kick off at 8 a.m. and I don't get back until 7 p.m. I have an hour at 9 and I have an hour at like 1 to record videos. Somehow I built that into my schedule perfectly. Hopefully EA does their job and drops content on time. Either way, I do expect the free agency promo to be pretty good. I mean, just basing it off the players we saw yesterday on that GIF EA tweeted out, we have some really good, just names as well as stats on some of these cards. All the LTDs do look pretty good. All the champions as well look pretty solid. I do not expect the, free agency promo to drop the market too much. Maybe Team of the Year players are going to get a little bit cheaper, but that market crash will be happening tomorrow. And you guys can already see the Team of the Year market has gone down. Combine LTDs aren't going to change, and Combine champions are a really interesting one. They have actually begun to go down a little bit. It's really just Bo Nix because Justin Fields, the welcome item player, we will take a look at those cards at the end of the video one more time. They just look good. I don't know if these prices were going to rebound up a little bit, but I do not expect any of these Combine champions to be selling for under 400k, but in between 500 to 400,000 coins is probably where these cards are going to sit for the rest of the week. We did talk about an overall increase with the Ring of Honor promo dropping next week. By the time we do get that, I do expect these Combine champions to be cheaper in price then, but as of right now, this is probably the price you are going to have to pay to get these players. As for the Combine tokens, if you just want to play it safe, I don't know if EA is going to pull this store offer. I don't think they would, but if you just want to play it safe and come in here and buy the Combine tokens wherever these things may be right here. Actually, are they still in the game? Yeah, these right here, they actually have a timer on them, so I would come in here right now and buy these. So this is actually a pretty big deal. If you have some open coins on your account, I would just buy them and leave them on your account. You don't know what, Combine players you want to pick up, but these tokens are what make the Combine players as good as they are. The fact that there is a 3-hour timer on these things, you do not love to see that. Even if you aren't going to use the Combine players, you never actually know how you want to build your team. And like I said, I feel like this is a well-known thing within this game. These Combine players are some of, if not the best players in the entire game. So come in here, buy those tokens. You have until content drops today to get those done. Actually glad we double checked that, or else I would not have seen that. So I guess shout out this video. Here were just quick market points before we do slide on over to mutt.gg. 96 overall LTDs, you need to sell these players today. I do not think 96 overall Reduxes will be dropping. Those will probably be dropping tomorrow. But if you have any 96 overall limited times, I almost want to guarantee you they will be cheaper tomorrow. So to capitalize on your coins, please sell off every single one of these players. Even if you have a Reggie White, yes, the card is an absolute monster, but I promise you they will get cheaper. As for 96 overall champions, these cards will continue to get cheaper. Trust me, we have an overall increase next week. We have some really good cards dropping this week. I would just kind of stay patient with my coins. Then, of course, 95 overall Reduxes will get cheaper. Every time we get a new set of Reduxes, we do get special offers. Typically, the floor of these special offers are the previous overall Reduxes, Well, last time we got 95, so people are going to be pulling more 95 overall Reduxes. Supply and demand, you know, I am not the greatest student in the world, but I understand supply and demand. There's more supply than demand, prices are going to crash, and that is exactly going to be the case with the Redux market. Final thing before we do slide on over to mutt.gg. I know I've said that like 4 times, but things just keep popping in my head. Completion sets. Do not worry about these until tomorrow. We will cover completion sets probably tonight. We do have a GMM stream tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern time, I guess, just covering Team of the Year Part 2. We'll cover Team of the Year Part 2. We'll cover completion sets tonight and tomorrow, but for right now, I would just stay away from even thinking about these and really just focus up on the free agency promo and I guess roster revolution. We're not going to go through every single player because we did that last night, but I just want to highlight a few of the very good ones. Obviously, Stephon Diggs, 98 speed. He's played for a decent amount of teams. He still has not signed. Zach Ertz, Commander Legend right here. Shout out the Commander theme team. Jared Goff with roster Rev as an LTD. That's probably going to be the cheapest 98 overall LTD we have today. Hufanga is probably the worst of the free agency cards. Here is the Justin Fields, a free 97 speed quarterback. Gonna have all 32 NFL team chems at ×5. He had a head-to-head ranked reward player, and that ranked card was actually very solid. Comes to this Fields card, it is really going to matter on what abilities he gets. When it comes to my most likely play, when it comes to the welcome item, it is going to be Julian Blackmon, a 6 feet tall, strong safety with 97 speed, so he'll be 99 speed on any single theme team. I feel like this is going to be the better play. I don't really know if either of these cards will make my team, but I mean, 99 speed, we can find a spot for them. Abilities are going to really matter, and even if they have bad abilities, they have all NFL 32 team chems at ×5, so you are going to want to use these welcome item players. Boys, with that all said, is going to be everything we got this morning. If you guys did enjoy this video, get on there and drop a like. I actually do have an exam this morning. It's like 11:20 until 12:35. We might be cooked, but until after the exam, I appreciate you guys. Have a fantastic rest of your, it's Wednesday. Have a great Wednesday. Peace, 10. I love you guys. Later.